What's so funny, TSM?
I'm on my shine, my good clip. I've been applying like lipstick. Duty to class is dismissed. I got some gifts like Christmas. Wake up, fit your makeup. Cause if you apply, it don't hurt. Don't know what you're doing, then you should be tuning in. You should subscribe to the nerd. That's gonna work. Tell her you tried it today. You could go find it today on YouTube. She got more radical ways. She got more radical ways. Stay tuned in to the makeup nurse.
I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. The struggle is real with Pajami, the makeup nurse. Today is First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. And it's also Pepper Pot Day, No Interruptions Day, and TikTok Day. Let's get started. Okay, I have this lip scrub by Lucky Chick I want to try. And this is Sweet Vanilla. I usually don't get into these kind of things for first impressions, but I do have other stuff by this brand, so I kind of want to do the brand Thursday. It absorbed really good, and it's not like that Bella Pierre one. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I don't really like to open too much skincare and do first impressions on that. That's why I really don't do it. Alright, but let's start with the Flower Beauty Supernova Celestial Skin Elixir. As if you've seen my Sunday videos, my skincare Sunday videos, I usually have like pretty much almost the same thing, other than the mask. It will be a little bit different. Because of that reason, I don't want to open too much. And the clay masks, I've been alternating every night. I alternate between an exfoliating, this other mask, and well, I ran out of this other mask, so between 3 of the masks. But okay. So we're going to use this Too Faced Peppermint Mocha palette, and I'm filming this obviously before, but I was getting ready to film my Two Tart Tuesday video instead, and realized that it was candy cane day, and I needed a candy cane palette, and this is the closest I had, but I didn't do first impressions on it. So I'm gonna use this palette for today, but unfortunately, because of the timing of the Fridays, this will go up after my Tuesday video. So it's supposed to smell like, oh, I don't know it. Peppermint Mocha Scented. Yeah, it actually says that on the package, but I don't smell it. All right, and there's not too many mattes. There's just this candy cane shade for the matte, so I'm going to go ahead and use that. And then that white shade for matte, which I wish there was like maybe one more matte versus the rest of the shimmers. Kind of smell it now. I wish they were more scented, like the cinnamon swirl and some of the other palettes that Too Faced has. Okay, then we're going to go in with, let's go in with Peppermint Mocha. There's not another matte, so this is going to be a shimmer, but they all look like a light shimmer, so it might not actually show up too much on The eye is a shimmer, maybe? I don't know. Which stinks. Oh, because you want a shimmer. Yeah, it's looking like it's going on as matte. And that transition shade is really light. I should have went in lighter with my eye, but this color, but it is what it is. Actually, there isn't much lighter. They have these really light shades and then these darker shades. But in the pan it didn't look as dark. I mean, well, I guess it does kind of. I mean, I was expecting it to be a little lighter. Okay, anyway, let's go in with, well, yeah, we gotta go in with sprinkles. I should have just wet my brush, especially the cardboard palettes from Too Faced seem to be not as good at the formula. Okay, let's get this popping more, and I'm gonna wet my brush. Okay, let's see if we can get this popping more on our eye. And I'm like, oh crap, I can't film this without doing a first impressions on it. I guess I could, but I don't want to. I have so many palettes that, you know, it wouldn't make a difference. Now, if it was something else, but anyway, this is what it is. All right, I should have went in with coffee chip on my side and the peppermint mocha for but we're gonna just go in with coffee chip, I guess. For our dividing shade. See how well that comes out. So I definitely, if I was gonna just use this palette, I would probably dip into different shade or a different palette with some of the things, but because it doesn't have everything I like in it. But you know what? Like, because I film, I usually stick to the one palette that I don't really dip into other things. Okay, I found these, you know, as we're like starting to unpack from our storage. I don't even know where I got them. I had to get them at Walmart. It's Perfect Liquid Liner, and it's from Oaklawn. I have these other colors too, but I think I'm going to just stick with black today. I have no clue where. I had to get them at Walmart. And this is in black. It is felt tip. Which I like. Okay, let's just do our eyes. I can't feel this one as good as I can with, must be too thin where it's at. Okay, let's do this side. I hate doing eyeliner. Because I can't wink. And I don't want to pull down on my eyelashes to try to close my eyes and be able to see. So I have to do it with my eyes closed. And then I mess up. But I actually didn't do too bad, you know, the liner. I don't know, I've never heard of this brand, but Okalan, it went on nice. Alright, now we're going to try the Amina Nude Rose for under our eyes. That's that color. Huh, for once I picked something that might match my eye color. Oh my gosh, yeah. Actually matches pretty good. Awesome. For once, it worked out in my favor. Why isn't this lid like... It's like springing and it won't click. Alright, whatever. Let's not forget primer this time, so I'm going to use the Believe Beauty Pretty and Primed Stay Put Makeup Primer. I got this from Beauty More with Renee. So... I meant to do this last Friday, and then I totally forgot, but that's okay. Okay, and then I have this Sieta London Extraordinary Brightening Under Eye Perfector. So I don't know if this is supposed to be like after skincare and before concealer. Okay, so it must be just an eye cream or something, but brightening. So even though I just put primer on, ooh, I'm getting in my eyeliner now. Should have put this on before that, but I didn't realize. For some reason I thought it was like a concealer. Okay. Alright, good enough. Alright. I don't know if it's really brightening, but I think I see a little brightening. I don't know. My face is still shining because I think I put a little bit too much of that moisturizer. Alright. Anyway, what's next? Oh, foundation, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Remember, before coffee. Alright, we're going to use the Serum Foundation by Flowerbeauty Get Real. Okay. I forgot to wet my brush, or sponge. Sorry, let it drip down my face while I'm trying to wet my sponge. And you know what? I might have got it too wet. I might not have squeezed the water out as much as I normally do because that absorbed. Huh? Actually, maybe not. It's about what it normally does, I guess. because since it's a serum foundation, it's not full coverage. But we are going to use the full coverage concealer by Flower Beauty. If I can find it, here it is. It's the Light Illusion one. And last time I used this, it felt like it was almost gone, or it was getting more, having to get to the sides. Which I use this a lot, so blemishes. Just blend that out. Okay, then, okay, I don't have a new cream blush, so I'm going to use the blush balm again in the shade Bitten by Flower Beauty. And remember, you just need the tiniest little dot to put on because it's so pigmented. When I first used it, I didn't realize it was going to be like this, and I had 3 dots on my face, and I'm like, holy cow. You think I'm pink now? Oh, I was really pink then. Or if it like squirts out a bunch and I'm like, ooh, duh. Okay, I hope this isn't going to be like last time. This is a powder. It says pressed shimmer powder. So it's a... Wait a minute. It's too shimmery. Pressed shimmer powder. That could just mean... But look, I think I'm going to not use this as a... Because last week yeah, that was too shiny. Alright, I forgot what I was doing, and I started using just my other powder I'm trying to get rid of. I'm like, Jamie, you gotta use the Flower Beauty one. Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. So, I'm probably only gonna put this in my T-zone, because I already kind of set my face with the other one. Before I got to, I'm like, oh, wait, no. And I'm hoping, because it's kind of bulky and it's almost, seems like it's almost gone, I'm hoping I can finish this up before I leave. Some of the stuff that I like, but it's almost gone. I would rather just use it and worry about buying more when I get to my next assignment. So I don't see that I had a new bronzer, so I'm going to use this Flower Beauty one, the Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer in the shade Sunswept 1. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that as a highlighter, because it's too shiny. When I see pressed powder, I'm thinking it's a pressed powder, you know, setting powder. They need to be more clear. Or maybe I just need to be smarter, huh? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know anything about makeup before I started my channel, so I had to do a lot of research. Didn't know how to use the products, so I'm learning. I'm still learning. I always say, because I've been in healthcare for over 20 years, and I've been in the quality side for 14 years now, almost 14 years. And I know a lot about my job in the hospital and the regulations and operations, but I still learn every single day. I learn something new, and I always say to people, you're never going to know everything, and if you're not learning something pretty frequently in your job, then you might want to think otherwise, because will it really work? Because if you're not learning, there's a reason why you're not learning, because you're maybe you're too like burned out or something. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go in with Santa Baby. I think I smell something now. That's pretty. I do like the palettes with the blush in it and stuff, but I just wish I had a couple more shades. So it's not my favorite palette, but it's doable. Okay. Then we're gonna go, actually let's just go in with the palette now and do it under our eyes and use the shade Sprinkles. Oh, my son is trying to call me. I'll have to call him back. Ooh, that is pigmented under the eyes. So let's take up our Beauty brush and I'll give him a call here soon. I'm almost done. He works night shift at the jail. He's the well, I forget what he says they call him, but he's a corrections officer. And he's like, I'm an officer. It's like, okay. I don't know what they call it there, but anyway. I forgot I actually have a mascara to use, and I already put primer on. So I guess we'll do first impressions with primer. And then maybe next time I'll use it if I remember. Next Friday, I can use it without it. And this is the Juice Beauty. This is the wand. Because I was thinking I was going in with the Flower Beauty one, and I'm like, oh wait, oh, I got this. So we'll try it with, see how it looks with and without primer. The struggle is real, especially putting on makeup. When you're really tired and no coffee. Alright, not my favorite, but it went on okay. I've had better. Alright, let's use the Flower Beauty stick and the shade Razzleberry. Okay, and then we're we're going to use the Il Makiage in the shade Infinity Longwear Matte Lip Cream. So I'm probably going to need a gloss. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to dry down like the Tarte lip paint, I think. Yeah. So let's let that dry down. And oh, you guys, we almost forgot highlighter. Well, I did. Okay, we're gonna try this as a highlight. Yes, this is definitely a highlight or a shadow. Usually do that and then the liner. Okay, let's finish our eyes. And actually, I want to take this brush, go in with our candy cane, and kind of put that up here. Kind of straighten out those lines. Okay, then let's go in, I guess, with Christmas Blend. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that. Sorry, guys. I have one in-person meeting today. Everything else is Zoom. So, we'll see. Yes, I definitely need a gloss. Well, I've had this for a long time, so I can find another gloss I want that would go over this. So, I'll just use this one. But I need a gloss, so. Juicy Gloss, the e.l.f. one. Much better. Okay, last but not least, the Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray by Flower Beauty. Alright, I already told you this palette's not my favorite. The mascara is okay, not my favorite. I wish it just had a little bit more stuff in it. The lipstick from Il Makiage definitely needs a gloss, and it's much better. What else did I use? Man, I'm drawing a blank. Oh, the primer seemed to do good. The Believe primer. The eyeliners did well. No problem with that. I like those. But anyway, this is it for the First Impressions Friday and Flower Beauty. And the riddle of the day is, what do cows like to dance to? Let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!